welcome back to my channel. This is going to be part 2 of my favorites from February, March, and April. Whew. Okay, so if you haven't seen part 1 includes makeup, skincare, fragrance, home, and fashion. Part 2 is going to be all my miscellaneous music, TV, all that great stuff, entertainment. So let's start with entertainment because I have quite a few things I want to talk about. So the first is actually a documentary. I believe it's a documentary, and it's called Mommy, Dead, and Dearest. It premiered on HBO. Shout out to my girl Kelly. Here on YouTube, Kelly Corinne, she always keeps me hip to everything that's amazing in terms of entertainment. That is about the what's her name? The young woman in Wisconsin, maybe, who ended up murdering, well, conspiring to murder her mother with her boyfriend. What's her name? I can't think of her name, but it's very, very good. It's basically the backstory to the series that I also want to talk about, which is The Act, and that comes on Hulu on Wednesday nights or Sunday nights. I can't remember because I watch so many things now, but that's really good. The Act is basically a television series about the woman and her boyfriend and all the events that led up to her mother's murder. It's really good. I don't think it's done. I'm not sure how many episodes there are, but The Act is something that you will love. It's written really well and it just hooks you in. It's a crazy story, but it's also very good. The next thing I want to talk about is Good Girls, and I'm trying to see how I came across Good Girls. I don't remember. I think I saw it on Instagram or something, and it actually is on NBC right now, but I also watched it on Netflix. Good Girls is about 3 women who end up being in money laundering for a drug dealer, and it's really good. It doesn't seem like anything that would be on primetime TV on NBC. It seems like it was definitely a Netflix series to begin with. It's suspenseful, it's good, there are twists and turns, it hooks you in. I got my brother watching it and he is finished with the series up until where they are now. It's a very good show if you like things that are suspenseful yet funny and things that involve like crime. It kind of reminds me of Weeds or Breaking Bad, but with an all-female ensemble. I love stuff like that. The next show is Being Mary Jane. Now, Being Mary Jane actually just had their series finale this past Wednesday, I believe, and I thought that was rather boring, but I wanted to go back and watch all the seasons that I previously missed before the premiere came on, so I did that. And Being Mary Jane is a show that I love. I just think that so many women can relate to so many different aspects of it. About being a woman, being a career woman, trying to be a mother, trying to navigate through dating and relationships and trying to have it all. And I love that show. Didn't necessarily like the finale, but it is what it is. Overall, Being Mary Jane is a great show. I also watched Working Moms on Netflix, and I honestly don't even remember what that was about, but I do know it was about, I think, 3 or 4 women navigating being a working mom in terms of relationships, striving for, you know, that dream job that you want, trying to be there for your children, all the things that I'm sure lots of you juggle day to day. And that was just a good show. It was very quick. It's on Netflix. I believe it was 1 season. I also really loved F is for Family. So if you're into anything like Family Guy, American Dad, if you're into raunchy cartoons for adults, you will love F is for Family. There are just so many interesting aspects of that family. They're totally dysfunctional, but so relatable, and it's just a really funny show, and that is on Netflix as well. I believe it's maybe 3 or 4 seasons. Another raunchy cartoon is Big Mouth. Big Mouth is amazing because it's centered around a group of kids. So they're kids going through like adult situations. They're doing adult things. They have big potty mouths, and it's just a really funny series. Something to watch like as you're going to sleep on Netflix. And there's a couple of seasons and I really enjoyed that as well. Just nice, funny cartoons. I also really enjoyed Shameless. Oh my gosh. Shout out to my brother and shout out to all of you guys who would always talk about Shameless. I watched all the seasons of Shameless. I don't know, maybe there were like 8 or 9 or 10 of them. I love it. I'm all caught up and ready to watch the next season when it premieres on Showtime. I love Frank Gallagher. He is totally batshit crazy, but I love him. I love the family. Once again, a dysfunctional family, but they're so relatable in so many aspects, and it's just a nice, funny show, and I really enjoy that. That is one that will take some time to get through though, but I promise it's worth it. I also watched Pen 15 on Hulu. Kelly once again told me about that. And if I remember correctly, Pen 15 is about a group of young girls in either middle school or high school, just navigating middle school or high school and everything that you go through. And it was super funny because I think it's set in maybe the 60s or 70s, and the girls are kind of awkward. Once again, totally relatable because we've all had that awkward stage. Well, most of us. I don't know if teens nowadays go through them because they pop out looking like Kylie Jenner, but that is a great funny show. I would highly recommend that as well. Now let's get into the rest of my miscellaneous. The first thing I want to talk about is this Rapid Immune Boost. This is by Herb Farm. I get this from Amazon. I don't know if it will focus, but I will link this down below. Shout out to my girl Phyllis. She told me about this because you guys know I tend to get sick every so often. I just got back from vacation and I might have either picked up a bug from people there or I was just run down. I don't know, but yeah, after I got back from vacation, I just felt like I was getting sick. And so, excuse me, at the first sign of any symptoms of getting sick, I take 1 dropper of my Immune Boost into some tea every morning. And I feel like this really helps me get over my colds a lot quicker than I would had I not taken it. I love that. Something else I've really been loving and appreciating are these vitamin water enhancers. This is the Kroger brand Vitamin Berry Pomegranate Liquid Water Enhancer. Now this is the vitamin formulation, so it does have vitamin B3, B6, and B12, so it will give you energy. I get these because they don't have aspartame in them, and that gives me headaches. So as you can see, I'm drinking water with it right now because I'm on my weight loss journey. Like I said, I'm still shrinking and getting smaller and slimming down and being all snatched and fine. This is something that really helps me. I like to add it to water if I'm going to have an adult beverage. I like adding it to my regular water day to day because I don't drink anything other than water, and sometimes that gets kind of boring, so I like to have these water enhancers handy, and I really, really like them. Okay, next is a treat that I've been enjoying, and I saw Makeup by Tiffany D talk about this on Instagram. These are the Betty Crocker mug treats. Now, shout out to me because this pack has lasted like 2.5 weeks, and usually it only lasts about a week. So this comes with 4 individual servings of a mug cake. So what it is just cake mix that you pour into a mug, and then you add water, microwave it on high for a minute. And this is a great treat. So I think I talked about this in my last keto video, how I kind of do keto-ish right now. I try to eat very low carb throughout the week and on the weekends, but I don't restrict anything anymore in my diet. So if I'm craving sugar, I will have a mug treat. That way I'm having 1 single serving of something rather than going out and getting, I don't know, a burger, french fries, soda, all that mess. So these have really helped me because I do still love sweets. I just don't have them as often, but this is great if you want to work on your portion control in terms of the things that we crave but shouldn't necessarily be eating. Next, my handy dandy water bottle, which I also have some remnants of water enhancer in here. I don't know if I talked about this before I went on my hiatus, but shout out to Happy Stylish Mommy. Who else? Kenya put me on to this. Stacy, they all had this bottle and I was like, I need it. I think I was able to find one at my store, and no, someone sent this to me. Tan, my girl Tan, shout out to you. I will also link her channel down below because she now vlogs. So she sent this to me, and I have since found a couple in my local Kroger, so I'm gonna go snag them this weekend. But these are perfect for the summertime because of the handle. I mean, I know that it's just a bottle, but those of us who get it, we get it. I put this in my purse. I keep it in my car. You can take it to the gym. I usually don't take it to the gym, but it's just so easy. I love this as a companion for my OG Starbucks reusable cup that just has a regular lid. But I love this. It retails for $4, so check your local Starbucks because they are getting them back in stock. Next thing I have been really loving is this workout fanny pack, and it is by the brand Gearwear. I purchased this from Amazon. I will also link this down below. I started bringing this to the gym because I'm a germaphobe and I also get sick a lot. So I figured if I can keep my keys and my phone on me and not have to put them on surfaces, that can help reduce the amount of germs that I have to come in contact with. So that's why I really like this. It has a zippered interior. It also has a hook for your keys. And in it, I just keep my cell phone and my keys when I'm going to the gym. Yeah, it was about $12 to $15. Another workout essential that I've been loving, wireless headphones. Shout out to me for coming into 2019 finally. I was probably the only person who didn't have any, but these are wireless earphones from the brand MPOW. I will also link these down below. I purchased them from Amazon. I love these. They were about $15 to $17. They work amazingly though, just for what I need, going to the gym, doing my little quick workout, 1, 2, coming home. I find that I have to charge them about once a month. And yeah, the sound quality is pretty decent. It's actually pretty great for how inexpensive they were. And I don't think I will ever buy anything more expensive than this. I do like these. I chose the version that have, you know, the strap that goes behind your head because I feel like they're a little more secure. So yeah, if you're looking for a pair of inexpensive, decent quality headphones, I will link these down below. And I think that is all I have to talk about and share with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this massive 2-part favorites. You guys seem to like these videos. I love them, so I always enjoy filming them for you guys. And it wasn't too rough doing my first 2 videos back. The next video will be a huge haul of all the beauty items I've gotten. Yeah, that's all I want to say. See you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.